name is Dafne Willis Salinas. I am Mexican. I currently study in Mexico City, but I'm originally from Cancun, Mexico. And I am 22 years old. What inspired me to apply to this program is that I would love to have the opportunity to go to a bigger forum where I can listen to ideas from all over the world and create a direct impact in a more broad area. I usually work locally and in my community, which I believe is fundamental, but I also think that this kind of forums can be very enriching and can bring a lot of positive consequences to localities. Also, my perspective is valuable and I believe that it can be key in a forum like the COP. I am a leader in the environmental area and I think it solidified when I was in Unidos MX. In this organization, I was able to gather a bunch of young volunteers to work towards making an impact in our environment locally, but also an impact in the lives of a lot of vulnerable groups in our area. I think that the most pressing issues in climate justice in Mexico right now all come from inequality. I believe that this country is not made for everyone to have the same opportunities, which can be very dangerous in a climate crisis, as some vulnerable groups have less access to information, resources, and live in very high-risk areas. Also, there is an issue where there's no long-term projects in public policy, which can have negative consequences when it comes to targeting and mitigating the consequences of climate change. I think it's important that all youth participate in climate action because we are the future and we have grown our whole lives seeing how the planet is deteriorating and seeing no action being made. COP30 will be the perfect place to create climate action because it's a perfect opportunity for not only states, but also non-state actors like organizations, communities, and peoples to talk about their concerns and come up with solutions together. If I'm able to go to the COP30, I have two broad solutions. The first one would be to create a strong alliance within the global south countries and peoples, and to come up with ideas and solutions to solve our structural problems that don't compare to the ones in the global north. I also believe that it's necessary to implement progressive fiscal reforms in countries and to allocate part of those increments in resources to an international climate fund that will be used to mitigate the results and the consequences of climate action, of the climate crisis in global south countries. I think that my participation at the COP would be very helpful for my community, as I would be able to learn and reach myself with all this new knowledge and new perspectives, and being able to bring that back to my community, to a touristic place such as Cancun, in which foreign stakeholders often damage our environment, and take all this new information, gather with my community, and propose to decision makers to make a change and move towards a greener solution.